Rice still looking around. Finding Gilmore at the top of the key. Gilmore shoots from long range. Off the mark, rebounded by Flagler. Flagler, fast pace right now, finds Wilkerson on the right side for three, and it's good. The Bulldogs back-to-back threes. Wilkerson on the second one, and timeout is called by head coach Adam Parrott of the Mid-Continent Cougars. Bulldogs lead at 6-0. We're going to take the timeout with them. 6-0. Bulldogs lead. You're listening to Cumberland Basketball. Elkins with it now. Elkins, and Flagler's going to get called for the push. Flagler's first, team second. Inbounding will be Gilmore. Dern off the court. Replacing him will be number 22, Lester Good. And Bradshaw will come off the court for Wesley Brown, number 42 on the Cougar side. Gilmore to inbound. Gilmore finding Rice. Rice back to Gilmore. Gilmore struggling to find someone. He's going to drive right. He's going to give it up to Brown, and his shot is rejected by Hickerson. Hickerson controls for the Bulldogs. Hickerson finds Flagler in the far left wing. Flagler's going to take it back out. Finds Akins inside. Akins goes up, and he's going to be fouled. It's going to be a shooting foul. Akins will go to the line for two on the Bulldog side. Akins will go to the free throw line for the Bulldogs. First shot by Akins is good. The foul is on number 42, Wesley Brown of the Cougars. It's a 9-2 ball game after Akins hit his first free throw. He's got another one coming here. Akins' second free throw is good. 10-2 lead for the Bulldogs. Elkins controls for the Cougars. Cougars crossing half court. Going to the right side. Rice inbounding to right, and it's going to be a foul. Right. It's going to be a loose ball foul, no shooting foul. So that foul is going to be on number 23, Cam Akins, his second, team's third. Gilmore back to Brown. Brown handing it back to Gilmore. Gilmore going to drive in here. They're going to call a foul there on number 5, I believe. That's Josh Wilkerson. It is Josh Wilkerson with his first foul, team's 4. Perry will come onto the court for the Bulldogs, as well as Bond. Cougars have it right now. That's Gilmore on the far right wing. He gives it back up to Elkins. Elkins back over to Rice. Rice finding Gilmore at the top of the key. Gilmore will hand it off to Elkins. Elkins dumps it inside to number 30, the big man Justin Wright, and he will score for the Cougars, 10-4. Inbound there by number 10, Kenneth Stripling. He'll inbound it to Flagler. Flagler controlling at the top of the key. Hands it off to Good. Good with it right now. Good going up. And he's going to have an and-one opportunity. Lester Good gets fouled. And it's an and-one opportunity as the basket goes for Good. The foul is going to be on number 42, Wesley Brown, his second. Good at the charity stripe for the and-one opportunity. His free throw is good. Lester Good, good on the free throw. A 13-4 lead for the Cumberland University Bulldogs. Brown inbounding to Elkins. Elkins over to Rice. Rice finding Gilmore on the left side. Gilmore back to Rice on the right side. And Rice is going to drive in, and that's going to be traveling. Traveling called on number 22, Garrett Rice. The Bulldogs will control. Stripling to inbound the ball. He finds Good. Good handing it back to Stripling. Stripling on the right side, driving left. Hands it up to Good. Good going to drive in, sending it back to Prather. Prather finds E.J. Perry. Perry in a lot of trouble, and he gives it up to the Cougars. What a steal there by Stripling. So Kenneth Stripling getting the ball back for the Bulldogs. Finding Good. Oh, you can't call that one. That's a traveling called on Lester Good. Good caught the ball, did a pump fake, and as he dribbled to go drive inside, they called a walking foul on him. So the Cougars are going to have the ball back. 13-4 ball game. Cumberland leads it. With about 15 minutes left to play in the first, Cumberland leads it by 9 by a score of 13-4 over the Mid-Continent University Cougars. Gilmore, cross-court pass to Elkins. Elkins, cross-court pass to Rice. Rice is going to send it into Brown. Brown with about a 15-foot jumper. No good. Rebound by Perry. Perry dumping into Stripling. Stripling's going to get fouled. Stripling tripped up, and it's going to be a foul. So it's going to be on Joe Gilmore, his first, and I believe that's going to be the team's third. Stripling will inbound the ball on the far right side of the court into Good. Good giving it back to Stripling. Stripling at the top of the key. Matched up on him is Gilmore. Prather has it now. Prather back to Stripling on the right side. Stripling taking control here. Stripling up to Good. Good has it. Good inside. His shot's no good. It's going to be out of bounds. Mid-Continent University ball. So Good had a good lane to go in there, just couldn't capitalize on the layup, and Mid-Continent will take over. Elkins with the ball. Over to Rice on the right side. Rice finding Gilmore back on the the left side. Gilmore back to Rice. Rice going to find Elkins. Elkins inside, and it's good. A free throw line teardrop for Elkins will score the Cougars 13-6. Perry with it now, handing it off to Stripling. Stripling on the left side of the court. He's driving left, gives it up there. Shot there by Prather's no good. Rebound, Gilmore. Gilmore still controlling. He's going to drive right. Blocked by Perry. Perry controls. Perry finding Good. Good going up, and he's fouled. Good had the fast break, was about to do the same thing he did against Oakwood to slam it home for the Bulldogs, and he's fouled before he could get there. He'll go to the strike, 4-2. Foul is on number 22, Garrett Rice, his first, team's fourth. So Good will go to the line for 2. He's 1 for 1 today on his and one opportunity earlier in the game, so he's a perfect 100% from the line tonight. And that free throw goes good. 2 for 2 now for Good on the night from the charity stripe. Cumberland leads it 14-6 over the Mid-Continent Cougars here with about 14 minutes left in the first. Second free throw up for Good. It's no good. Rebounded there by Wright. Wright giving it up to Elkins. Elkins. And he finds Najal Flowers inside for the easy basket. 14-8. Cumberland leads it. Cumberland cleared the lane there, and Flowers took complete advantage of it. Elkins, a pretty pass in there to Flowers for the Cougar score, 14-8. Perry inside to Williams. Williams has his shot blocked by number 30, Wright. And then Gilmore goes up and gets the basket. So Gilmore on the fast break gets the basket. And the Bulldogs lead it by 4 now, 14-10. They had a 14-3 lead here at one point. Perry for the 3. It's off the mark. Rebounded there by Elkins. Elkins finds Rice inside. Rice on the easy lay-in for the Cougars. It's a 14-12 game now. You got to think Coach Thompson got to be calling a timeout here to get his players just to get his players revamped into it, just to recalibrate what they're doing. It's a 14-12 game right now. Good controls. Good handing it up, and he has it stolen. Stolen away by number 2, Joe Gilmore. And there's the timeout called by head coach Lonnie Thompson. It is a tie ball game at 14-all after the steal by Gilmore puts the Cougars tied. Cougars Joe Gilmore steals the pass from Wilkerson to tie it up here at the Dallas Floyd Recreation Center. Looks like a whole new group's out on the floor for the Bulldogs now. Foul's going to be on number 13, Reggie Elkins, his first, team's 5th. So Flagler will inbound here for the Bulldogs. He finds Hickerson on the left wing for 3. Hickerson drains the 3 for the Bulldogs. Perfect inbounds play for the Bulldogs to give them up, or to get them up 17-14. Mid-Continent controlling now. Gilmore giving it to Elkins on the right side. Gilmore over to Elkins again. Elkins looking, and he finds McLean Jr. Elkins in trouble on the far right wing. McLean Jr. has it, gives it up to Gilmore. Gilmore shoots for 3. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Markwell Hickerson. Hickerson now driving for the Bulldogs. Finds Wilkerson, and Wilkerson gets out of trouble there. Gives it up to Moritz Dern, and Dern rims in for the Bulldogs. 19-14. Cumberland leads it. Gilmore had an open shot there. Passed by McLean. Reggie Elkins drives right. His shot is blocked. Rejected by number 23, Cam Akins. And now Flagler controls for the Bulldogs. Finds Hickerson in the left wing for 3. It's no good, but rebounded. Taken away there out of the hands of Dern by number 5, Flowers. Mid-Continent driving now. And he finds number 30, Justin Wright, for the easy basket. 19-16. Cumberland leads it by 3 with about 10 minutes left to go in the first half. Flagler with control. He's going left. Flagler, jump shot no good, but Dern takes another 3. He opened the game up with a 3, and he just capped off another one. Moritz Dern, 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. 22-16. Cumberland University leads it. You don't see that often from the big men on the team, but Moritz Dern has drained 2 of them here from 3-point territory. Mid-Continent taken away by Flagler. Flagler has it. Flagler going to go up with it. Easy lay-in for Flagler on the fast break. 24-16, and timeout called by head coach Adam Parrott from the Mid-Continent Cougars. 24-16, Cumberland leads. You're listening to Cumberland back. Mid-Continent University with the ball now. Gives it up to Gilmore at the top of the key. He's going to find Wheeler. It's going to be a foul called. I'm trying to find out who the foul was on here exactly. And there's going to be a media timeout taken now here at the Dallas Floyd Recreation Center with 9:36 left to play. It's 24-16. Foul here for Mid-Continent University will result in a 1-and-1 bonus shot for the Bulldogs. But Hickerson off the inbound for 3, no good. Rebounded there by Wright. Wright giving it back up here to Garrett. Garrett controls for the Cougars. Garrett back to Wheeler. Wheeler almost took the same exact shot he just did. Gilmore back over to Garrett. Garrett, pass taken away. Wilkerson on the fast break. Wilkerson going up, and the layup is good by Josh Wilkerson on the fast break. 26-19. Cumberland leads it. Garrett over to Wheeler. Wheeler over to Gilmore on the right side. Back over to the left side to Garrett. Garrett going back over to the left side for Gilmore. Gilmore's shot is no good, but Wright rebounds, and it's good by Wright. 26-21, Cumberland leads it. Stripling over to the right side to Hickerson. Hickerson to the top of the key, sending it to Williams. Williams over to Stripling. Stripling, about a 15-foot jumper, good for Kenneth Stripling. 28-21. Bulldogs lead by 7 with about 8 minutes left to go in the first. Garrett with it over to Wheeler. Wheeler on the right side. Back to Garrett. Garrett finding Gilmore on the left. Pass almost taken away there by Stripling. Stripling finds Wheeler out of bounds. Cumberland ball. Subs coming in here for Mid-Continent. That's number 13, Reggie Elkins, and number 5, Najal Flowers. The Bulldogs will inbound here. Dern will inbound to Stripling. Stripling with the ball. Crossing half court for the Bulldogs. Stripling finding Josh Wilkerson. Wilkerson goes up with the power play. Wilkerson goes up, gets the lay-in for the Bulldogs. 30-21, Cumberland leads. Elkins controls right now. He finds Flowers. Flowers back to Wheeler. Wheeler almost taking a long three. Gives it back up to Flowers. Flowers finds Elkins. Elkins drives right. Gives it inside to Wright. Wright with the layup, no good. The second chance opportunity, though, is taken by Wright, and it is good. 30-23. Stripling on the left side of the court. He's crossed half court for the Bulldogs. Stripling over to Dern. Dern almost taking his third three of the day. Instead, he'll give it to Hickerson. Hickerson back out to Wilkerson. Will take it from the left side three, and it's good. Josh Wilkerson for three. The Bulldogs 33-23, a 10-point lead for the Bulldogs here at the Dallas Floyd Recreation Center. Flowers has it now. Flowers inside to Elkins. Elkins drives left. Layup in, and it's good. Elkins with the lay-in. And it's going to go the other way. Out of bounds off the Bulldogs. So not a good turnover there for Cumberland. They lead at 33-25, an 8-point game. So in for the Bulldogs now, number 22, Lester Good. Gilmore with it now on the left side. Gilmore finding Elkins on the wing. Gilmore finding Wheeler. Wheeler in trouble. He'll give it inside to Brown, and Brown travels. So Wesley Brown with the travel. Another turnover for Mid-Continent University, a team that is averaging 19 turnovers a game. Stripling with the ball now. He's driving right. Hands it over to Good. Good inside, outside to Hickerson. Hickerson's now going to drive in. The teardrop, no good. And it's rebounded by Elkins. Elkins driving fast for the Cougars. Elkins up. And it's a blocking foul. Basket is good for Elkins. Blocking foul called, I believe, on Stripling. It is. It's on Stripling, so it's going to be an and-one opportunity for Elkins. Timeout on the floor here at the Dallas Floyd Recreation. It's a media timeout, 33-27. Elkins is at the line. Cumberland leads it, 33-27. You're listening to Cumberland 28 ball game. Elkins has not shot a free throw today. As a matter of fact, this is the first free throw taken by Mid-Continent this game. And it's good. Elkins with the successful and-one opportunity, the three-point play for Mid-Continent University. Stripling will take it up the court. Stripling at the top of the key, hands it off to Good. Good inside. His shot is rejected there by Wright. Gilmore going fast. He's blocked by Kenneth Stripling, out of bounds off the Bulldogs, but what a play by Stripling not to foul, and he keeps it out of bounds. So a hustle play there for Kenneth Stripling. Forces the Cougars to inbound it here. Inbound violation. Oh, it's going to be a loose ball foul on number 13, Reggie Elkins. So the ball is going to go back to the Bulldogs. I thought it was going to be an inbound violation, but no, it is a loose ball foul on Elkins. So his second, teams, I believe that should be 7th. It is his 7th. They're not going to go to the bonus since it's a loose ball foul, I guess. Stripling driving left out to Good on the wing. Good back to Stripling out on the left side. Stripling still with the ball. He's going to take a jumper there. No good. But it's rebounded by Stripling. Stripling now taking it fast over to Wilkerson. Left side for the three. No good. Rebound by Stripling. A good play there by Stripling, and he sends it back up for the second chance opportunity. Wow, 35-28. Cumberland leads after a hustle play there and power play by Kenneth Stripling. Stripling now has 2 points. Correction, 4 points on the game now. It's going to be a fight for the ball. Out of bounds, Cumberland ball. So there was a fight for the ball there by Good and right, and it goes out of bounds off right. So the Bulldogs will take control of the ball here. So E.J. Perry coming in to inbound the ball for the Bulldogs. He'll replace Hickerson. So now Stripling taking it up the court now for the Bulldogs. 4 minutes left to play in the first. Cumberland leads at 35-28. Wilkerson goes up. Not a foul there, but he falls to the floor. Rebound there by Garrett. Garrett now taking it fast for Mid-Continent. So they're going to call a push-off there on Garrett, which gives the ball back to the Bulldogs. So another turnover there for Mid-Continent, and like I've reiterated, this is a team that is averaging 19 turnovers in their first 2 games. So a lot of turnovers coming from the Cougars right now, and it's the same thing, but a turnover there by Wilkerson gives the ball back to Mid-Continent. And a foul there on number 5, Josh Wilkerson. His second, team 7. And this will be a 1-and-1 bonus shot here for Mid-Continent Cougars. Taking that shot is going to be number 10, Devin McLean Jr. So this is going to be their second free throw. He's going to get 1 in the bonus here if he's successful on the first. Junior on the first is good. He'll get the bonus. So the Cougars are 2 for 2 from the charity stripe tonight. They're going to have an opportunity here to get another one as McLean Jr.'s at the line. Cumberland is shooting 4 for 5 from the charity stripe at 80%, and the Bulldogs last game shot 22 for 24 from the line. So that's another thing Coach Thompson said was crucial for their team's win against Oakwood University, just capitalizing on those 3 points. McLean Jr. at the line for the Cougars. Junior shots up, and it's good. Dern inbound here to Stripling. Stripling taking it up the court. He's on the right side right now. Still dribbling around. He's got Garrett on him. Stripling driving in left. Finds Prather. Prather now at the top of the key. Back over to Stripling on the left side. Timeout called by head coach Lonnie Thompson of the Cumberland University Bulldogs. They lead it by 5, 35-30 over the Mid-Continent. Inside to Brown. Brown going up, no good. Rebound by Dern. So Dern playing fantastic defense. Prather has it again. Another basket, no good. It's going to be out of bounds off Brown, I believe that is. No, correction, that's going to be Rice. It's off of Rice. Cumberland ball. They lead it 40-30. Stripling will be over the inbound here. So coming in now for the Bulldogs, number 12, Daquan Bond. He's going to come in for, I believe, Lester Good. So Stripling with the ball here for the Bulldogs. Inbounding it from the right side. Finding Bond at the top of the key. Bond back to Stripling. Stripling finding Prather. Prather over to Perry. Perry still with the ball. He drives in. There's going to be a foul on number 2, Joe Gilmore, his second, team's 8th, I believe. Or correction, team's 9th. So it's going to be 1 in the bonus here for E.J. Perry. Perry has 3 points on the day from a 3-point basket fresh out of a media timeout. So So Perry will have 2 at the line here. Cumberland is shooting 4 for 5 from the line, and Perry misses his. Rebound there by Rice. Taken away by Dern. Dern passes and no good. Prather picks it back up for the second chance opportunity. So a scary moment there for the Bulldogs, thinking they couldn't capitalize on the turnover, but Prather gets the second offensive rebound of the possession and puts it in for a Cumberland score, 42-30. It's going to be a charge called on, I believe, on number 10, Devin McClain Jr. with the charge. So the Bulldogs will take advantage of that turnover. So it's going to be another timeout called by Mid-Continent University. We'll take it with them. Cumberland leads at 42-30. Moritz Dern will inbound the ball to Markwell Hickerson. Hickerson controls over to Perry on the right side. Perry pump fake over to Bond. Bond back to Hickerson. Hickerson has it right now on the left side. Hickerson, a little bit of a dribble drive there, back out. Perry for 3 on the right side, no good. Rebounded by Garrett. Garrett of the Cougars driving now for Mid-Continent. He's going to find Joe Gilmore on the right side. He's going to send it into Brown, and Brown is going to get caught for traveling. Another turnover for Wesley Brown of the Mid-Continent Cougars, and Cumberland has the ball back. Coach Thompson had to look at that 19 average turnovers per game of the Mid-Continent Cougars, and he's capitalizing right now on his squad. And it's going to be another foul there inside. I believe it's going to be on number... Yeah, so another foul there on McClain Jr., his second. Team's 10. It's the double bonus for the Bulldogs. Prather will have a chance to make 2 here for the Cumberland Bulldogs. So it's the double bonus here for the Bulldogs. Prather's first shot from the line is no good. And now the Bulldogs are 4 for 7 from the night. So they've already missed more free throws in the first half than they did the entire game against Oakwood on Tuesday night. 42-30 ball game. Cumberland leads. Second shot by Prather is no good, and the Bulldogs have missed 4 free throws tonight. That's unusual for this Cumberland squad. So Garrett has it now, guarded by Perry. Stripped by Dern. Dern passing up to Bond. Bond up, and he's going to be fouled. So Bond's going to go to the line for 2. And the foul is going to be on number 22, Garrett Rice, his second, team's 12th. So number 12, Daquan Bond, a 6'3" freshman from Antioch, Tennessee, will shoot 2 here. His first is good. Bond makes a good free throw there. 5 for 9 for the Bulldogs from the charity stripe. Much less percentage than they had against Oakwood. Again, missing only 2 of their 24 against Oakwood, and that's something that Coach Thompson was proud about, was that big, the high free throw percentage here. Daquan Bond with another opportunity here. 5 for 9 right now, Cumberland's squad. Now they're going to be 6 for 10, so missing 4. Daquan Bond good on both of his. Full court press coming from the Bulldogs here. Hickerson on Wheeler. Gilmore. Back out to Elkins. Elkins takes it to the top of the key. He finds Rice on the right side. Back over to Gilmore on the left. Gilmore finding Elkins on the far left wing. 1 minute left to play in this first half. Rice has it on the left side. Elkins caught for traveling. Another turnover for Mid-Continent University. So an unbelievable amount of turnovers right now. Mid-Continent right now in the first half has 16 turnovers to Cumberland's 6. So that 19 average is going to go. It's going to go up after today's game with already 16 in the first half. Perry with the ball. He's going to send it out to Hickerson at the top of the key. Hickerson pump fakes. 30 seconds left. Hickerson going to drive in. Hickerson with the easy lay-in, 46-30. Cumberland leads it by 16 with 30 seconds left in the first half. Wheeler over to Rice. Rice back to Elkins. Elkins going to save for the last shot here. Shot clock is off. So the Cougars going to set up for a last shot opportunity here. Rice with it now. Rice driving in. Gilmore going to have to shoot, and it's, oh, wow. They're going to call a foul on number 23, Cam Akins, to give Joe Gilmore 2 shots with 1 second left. It looked like it was a clean block. The officials have the last word. 46-30 right now, 1 second left. Gilmore will go to the line for 2. Gilmore hasn't shot any free throws today. His first one, though, is off on the right side. So it's still a 46-30 ball game. Gilmore's second attempt, no good. Rebounded by Akins, and Akins will just hold it for the final second. Going into halftime, the Bulldogs lead at 46-30 over the visiting Mid-Continent Cougars. We'll have a halftime show for you coming up here. We're going to take a couple of minutes for a break here on the Cumberland Sports Network. 46-30, Cumberland leads it. Halftime show and more coming to you right after this.